Hey there everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Patrick here with you as usual. Today we're going to go back out of the inn room where we just had... No! Oh, well, I try not to die. Fortunately, I did peek the mic. We're going to resume story quests. Previously, we had an appointment with the aesthetician, Jean Delaine, who's a little bit crazy. And kind of makes you think more of a murderer than anything else, but hey, it is what it is. So, we're going to speak to Baderon, because we finished our dungeon. He's the one who gave us the quest, so he's the one we need to return to. In this case, anyway. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Ah, might you be... not the same voice, you fool.
Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sastasha?
Yeah, that would have been me.
Humph. It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor. None the worse for its voyage. A pity we dragged our boots too long on this one.
No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come.
You are right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be.
Not a week of sleep, great leader.
Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eosia. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, my lady. He actually shows up later in the story. It's actually kind of amusing for this one. Back then, are ye? With all your limbs and a tale to tell, I'll wager. Oh, wow. You know. Typical run-of-the-mill dungeon. A lot of baddies and then a big boss. Fishbacks. And there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 hills. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes, and the scaly bastards have set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fodder o' Sastasha, of course. Any road, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for no more than that. No, I bet you're dying for a bit of rest. But just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. It just so happens I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania Sea. Seems the forest folk are in need of a venturer that could get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything ye can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for ye. Alright, Party Finder works much like the Duty Finder in that you can open it up to build parties for various purposes, either adventuring, role-playing, whatever you want to do. So, ready to hear about that job then. Like I said, the crest comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'd pose any trouble for the adventurers as survived the bedlam in Sastasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Miowen, me counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, lass. Easy enough, so it looks like I'm getting to go back home, so to speak.
Gridania. Meatball brain. Yeah, I'm going to use one of my teleport tickets because that's a 700 gil teleport right now, and I don't have the gil for that. That gil must needs be used for gear. Alright, Adventurers Guild, back this way. I'm Hunter. That name's about as good as the one name that I did see not too long ago that says, I'm no good at names. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come to take your... Oh! It's you, Rayliana. 'Tis so good to see you again. What's that? You're Baderon's suggestion, you say? The foul-mouthed rogue sent me word that an adventurer might be along for the job, and it turns out to be you. Well, this makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Fire in the gloom. Uh-oh. This sounds like trouble of another nature. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Oh. Hi, Lord Lewin. I don't remember your voice. I'm going to try, and I know I'm going to slaughter it horribly. Beg pardons for interrupting, Mewin, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none step forward? And good evening to you too, Bowlord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Well, if it isn't our very own woman for all seasons. You certainly have a knack for appearing when you're most needed, Rayliana. My thanks for answering the call. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking about the Deepcroft with an ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. Since we thwarted their attack on the Guardian Tree, the Birdmen have not allowed us a moment's respite. They have probed every ilm of our defenses in search of weakness, compelling me to spread our forces far more thinly than I would like. The situation so being, we have no choice but to entrust the task of dealing with the Lambs of Dalamud to others. Can we rely on you to handle this matter, Rayliana? Well, yeah. You have my gratitude. Once you have seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Thanks. I think. Okay. So, then, we're going to leave this episode here. This has been a pretty short episode. It's going to wind up being about 8 minutes after editing, I think. Thereabouts, anyway. We'll see what actually happens. So, until next time, folks, take care. We're in the next episode. We will go get ourselves set up in the Tam Tower Deep Craft. So till then, folks, take care. We'll see you later. Bye bye.